G'day guys, Spud from Survival Southwest, and today I'm checking out these high energy bars that were sent to me by the guys from Survival Storehouse to try out and to explain a little bit about calories and bits and pieces like that in a survival situation. So let's get into it. Okay, so before I get into the actual biscuits, I'm just going to take a minute to talk to you about the importance of calories in a survival situation. Now, I'm talking immediate emergency survival, not talking prolonged bush living, off-grid prepping, stuff like that. This is immediate emergency survival. And when it comes to immediate emergency survival, calories are the key when it comes to being able to stay productive and set up everything you need, or be able to get out of the situation you're in. Now, when I teach survival, I also teach that if you haven't found water, you shouldn't be eating big meals, and that is another reason why these biscuits are fantastic. They're not a big heavy meal. So the average person working at relatively medium to light work will burn roughly 1,500 to 2,000 calories per day just existing. So that's just breathing, walking, your body doing its natural functions. They all burn calories. If you then throw stress and heavy work into the mix, you're burning more calories. And the more calories you burn, the faster you're going to burn yourself out if you don't replace those calories. Your body will start drawing energy from other sources. It'll start burning fat, it'll start eating muscles, and that is what you don't want to happen. So when that happens, you're going to start losing a lot of energy. You're not going to be able to build your shelter, you're not going to be able to do bits and pieces like that. So the idea is you need to keep your calories up, and one way of doing that is the guys from Survival Storehouse have sent me some of these high energy biscuits, which we have chocolate and peanut. Now, these biscuits have a shelf life of 20 years, so the ones they sent me have an expiry date of 2042. Now, these biscuits, they weigh virtually nothing. They are extremely compact, so I can throw some in my bag and I can forget about them, because this bag comes with me all the time out in the bush. I'm never without it. So if that's sitting there in the bottom of my bag, it can stay there for 20 years, and if I get in trouble, I still have food. So that's one thing I really like about them. Now, each one of these biscuits per 100 grams has 475 calories, or 1,988 kilojoules. So for a small biscuit, that is a lot of calories. And if you aren't finding water, in order to get that many calories, you're going to need to eat a lot of food. And if you haven't found water, digesting a meal that big is going to dehydrate you. Now, these biscuits, because they are a compressed powder biscuit, it's already, when you eat it, it takes very little energy in order to digest these biscuits and turn them into more energy. So that's another fantastic thing about them. They're not a big heavy meal that's going to end up dehydrating you if you don't have a stable water source. So let's open one up. So this is a chocolate one. Now, I've eaten these before. These chocolate ones are by far my favorite. That's purely just because I like chocolate. The peanut ones are also excellent as well. They taste exactly like peanuts, but I'll show you what they are. So they are in a vacuum packed Mylar bag. There's 2 biscuits per packet. And so basically that is it. It's also wrapped in plastic as well. So let's just get one out of here. Now, as you can see, they are a super compressed powder biscuit, and they have the consistency of like a shortbread biscuit. So they are very easy to digest, which means that you're not drawing in a lot of water or moisture from other parts of your body to digest a big heavy meal. These ones are very easy to digest. They taste fantastic. 20-year shelf life. Now, so these are absolutely fantastic for keeping a couple in your car, in your boat, in your pack. If you get into trouble, you've at least got something to keep your calories up for the immediate time you're there. And that will give you enough calories to be able to help set up your shelter, be able to find some other food sources and water. Okay, so that is the high energy bars from the guys at Survival Storehouse. My thoughts on them, I like them. They taste good. They're lightweight, so I can put them in my bag and just forget about them, and if I need them, they're there. Great to be able to put in a car or your boat. They weigh virtually nothing, so you can barely tell that they're there. They don't take up much room. They taste great, and they truly are high energy bars. I've used them when I've been hiking for a bit of a pick-me-up, and well worth investing in some of these for your survival kit. Well, that's it for me, guys. If you do like what I am putting out on my channel, be sure to follow me, subscribe, like, share my videos around, and I will see you all next time.